welcome back to another video. This is Johnny Mac Gaming. Hope you're all doing well, having a fantastic day. So today we're going to do quite a big CX trading so we can get more for the collection. So most of this stuff here in this bag I've got from charity shops, a couple of stuff from Marketplace and from my recent car boot. So I'll quickly show you some of the stuff. Some of it's gaming, few like Blu-rays, that sort of stuff. So I'll quickly go through some of the stuff. I won't give you prices. I did make a big list, but I won't bore you with all the prices. Some pretty decent stuff, not too bad. So we've got the Blu-ray Dark Knight trilogy. Just go through a few things. We've got Close Encounters 30th Anniversary Ultimate Edition. Just to go through. Some of them are worth alright money, some of them are worth a little bit, but it's more than I've paid, you see. I normally try to like double my money or triple my money. So like stuff like that for 3D Blu-ray. It's got the Blu-ray and the 3D version. I paid 30p for. So I think that chops in for £1 odd. So I've easily done my money there. So we've got 4. We've got Terminator Genesis 3D. Godzilla 3D. That's a nice cover. Jurassic World 3D. The first Jurassic Park 3D. Got a nice steel book there of War of the Titans 3D. And then move on to a few games. We've got Wii Just Dance 2. We've got Just Dance 4. Just Dance 3. Got Peppa Pig on the DS. And then we've got an Xbox One game, Rayman Legends. I think that's like a 4 or 5 quid trading. This is a decent one. Forza Motorsport 7. I think that's about a £10 trading if you can get that. I paid £1.75 for that off a Marketplace. That were great. Forza Horizon 2. I think that's about £4 or £5 trading. W2K18. And then we got W2K16 on the PS4. Moving on. We got Bratz, the movie. PS2. And we've got some 360 games. Lost Odyssey. Another Grand Theft Auto. Keep finding them. Blue Dragon. Some of these I think that one's out of my collection. Just not my sort of game. Another Grand Theft Auto. Tony Hawk's Underground. Find them all the time. Got Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Final Fantasy on the PS2. Get rid of them. Another Final Fantasy. Got SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. Max Payne 2. Dog's Life. And then we've got Star Wars Battlefront. The first one. And then I have got some more here. What I'm going to chop in. So I'm going to get rid of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Another Grand Theft Auto. Modern Warfare 3. Gonna get rid of them ones. Probably SmackDown. Probably trade that one in. Another one. There you go. Probably put in that one as well. Battlefield. And I think that's about it for the minute. So all that's gonna go in. I think I worked out about, I don't know if it came to about 60 odd quid when I worked out. So gonna take all that to CEX, see what I can find, see if there's any retroish goodness. Probably look for the 360 again because I love collecting for it at a minute and it's cheap. So I'll see you when I'll come back. So I went to CEX earlier on and they took absolutely every game, DVD, everything. So I'm very happy with that. Got a massive list here. I'll just tell you some of the prices. I got slightly a little bit more than I thought I would. I came out with £78. What? I worked it out to be £71. So some of the prices might have gone slightly up since I last checked. So I'll just tell you a few of them, what I think not too bad. So stuff like PS2, the Bratz the movie, £4. Batman Trilogy Blu-ray, that's a £5. Peppa Pig DS, that was £4. Rayman Legends, that was the Xbox One game, £5. Forza Motorsport, £10. So if you can find that, that's a good trade-in. What else is there? Forza Horizon 2, £4. Grand Theft Auto 4, £3. Then we've got Grand Theft Auto 5, that's dropped a little bit, that's £3 now. We've got another Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's have a look. Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2, that's only down to £1.40 now, so that's a bit disappointing. But Max Payne 2 on the PS2, that's £2. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, that's a £2 trade-in, so that ain't too bad. Couple of Final Fantasies, £1 each. So overall, £78. So I managed to spend £35 exactly. There wasn't much, as I call it, retro. When I say retro, I'm on about kart stuff or that sort of stuff. I wanted some more like N64 games, but there wasn't really anything there what I really wanted. There wasn't really that much. So ended up getting a few more games. And obviously there's some Xbox 360 games there. But I'll show you what I got anyway. £35 worth. So the first one is on the PS2. And it was only £1. I've never played it. I've heard about it quite a few times. I don't know if it's any good. It looks pretty decent for £1. And that is Freedom Fighters. Don't know if it's any good. It looks pretty decent. Pretty decent on the back. It's funny at the back there. Got a Blockbuster sticker. Nice and complete. Literally haven't tried any of these. Only got them today. So Freedom Fighters for £1. Anything for £1 these days is a win-win in my book. Can't get anything for £1 these days. So Freedom Fighters. So happy with that. Then this next pickup, I will play it, but it's mainly for my son. And it's going to be a Christmas present. He's absolutely mad about this toy. He's got hundreds and hundreds of these cars. He's got loads of the city. And he's just got a massive monster truck one of this. You've probably guessed what it is. And it is Hot Wheels Unleashed on the Xbox One. So this was £22. And to find this in CX at the minute is like gold dust. And my local one had one copy in, and I literally went before it opened. And as soon as I walked in, before I even traded anything in, I grabbed it to make sure I got it. So he's going to be over the moon. He's been wanting this for a long time, but I'm going to keep it for a Christmas present. But what I'm going to do first is obviously put it in my Xbox, try it and everything, make sure it all works, and then I'm going to have to delete it off my Xbox again because he goes on my Xbox to play the odd game, and if he sees it, he'll wonder why it's there. So this is going to be a Christmas present. £22, it's been at that for quite a while. I'm hoping it was going to drop even more, but it's a popular game, you see, so it's going to be over the moon to have that at Christmas, because that's all he plays is Hot Wheels City, Hot Wheel Monster Truck, Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels, and he's been dying to get this game. So Christmas present from Santa, but I'll enjoy that as well. Another racing game in it. Then we've got some more 360 games. You just got to keep getting them, haven't you? Because they're cheap. Absolutely cheap. And another game I didn't even know existed. Never seen it. And it was only £2. And that is The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn. We all remember Tintin, the cartoon. And I think they brought a movie out, did they, or two? I remember that as a young boy. Never knew there was a computer game. There's probably a few out. So thought I'd try this. This is nice and complete as well. There you go. £2. Haven't a clue what you do. You obviously control Tintin. Some sort of adventure game. Looks quite fun. Another nice one for the collection. Get all this tat off the front. All the stickers. Another nice one. So, pretty happy for that one. Then, we've got another fighting game. And this is from the creators of Mortal Kombat. And who doesn't like Mortal Kombat? And I have got the second one of this on the Xbox One. And that is Injustice, God Among Us. And this were £3. So I thought, I've got the second one. I'm sure it's the second one, yeah. On the Xbox 360, I'm sure it is. No, Xbox One, I mean. Yeah, I'm sure it's the second one I've got. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I thought for £3, it's another fighting game. With all the, is it the DC characters? Injustice characters. Looks pretty decent. Who doesn't like a fighting game? And when I saw it said from the creators of Mortal Kombat, I thought you can't go wrong. So this one is missing the manual, but I'm not too fussed. You know me by now. Not too fussed about manuals. Unless it's an expensive game, then it's got to have one. Then, to finish us off, a couple more racing games. And I've got this one because I absolutely love this series. I've loved it from the start, but I've never played this version of it. And that is Grid Autosport. Never played this one. I've played the first Grid, played Grid 2. I think I've got, yeah, I played Grid 2 on the Xbox One because it's a backwards compatibility. So got Grid 2 there. Play that one all the time on the Xbox One because it's backwards compatibility. But I've never played Grid Autosport. And I think there's a new Grid out. Is it for the Xbox One? Probably on the PS4 as well. I think just called Grid. But I thought for £4, we like a good racing game. So, and this says limited edition, black edition, whatever that means. You probably, well, looking at this, looks nice and complete. You probably get downloadable stuff what's all been used. But yeah, it's nice and complete manual. Some sort of game add-on thing, but the codes have all been used. But another nice racing game, so I'm happy with that one. And then to finish us off, I've never played this either. And this looks a pretty decent racing game. And that is Shift to Unleashed. No, it's Need for... Wait a minute. I think they've put the wrong sticker on the front here. This is Shift to Unleashed. Shift to Unleashed. It says on the front there. But on the sticker, it says Need for Speed Shift 2. So I hope they've put the right... Yeah, they have put the right one in. Yeah, if you look there, obviously it says Shift to Unleashed. But then on the sticker, it says Need for Speed Shift 2. So they've put the wrong sticker on there. But yeah, another nice one, £3. Nice and complete. Never played this either. It looking on the back, it's sort of track racing, bit of street racing, bit of rally or whatever, rally cross. So, looks quite an interesting one as well. So, happy with that as well. So, that's all the games I picked up. So, a couple more racing games. Nice fighting game. Tintin, going to be happy with. Another nice one for my son for Christmas, but I'll have a blast at that before it goes to Santa. And then Freedom Fighters, what looks pretty decent sort of fighting game for the PS1. So out of all that, I've got £43 left, so I will be keep popping into my local CX and other CXs, so there'll be plenty more pickups to come with my voucher. So thank you for watching this episode. It's been a bit longer than normal, but you see what I trade in to buy more games for the collection. So thank you always. Give us a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. There's plenty more videos to come. Please give us a comment. I'll always reply, and I'll see you in the next one.